Good morning. Welcome back to the show. It is now time for a little beauty. And to kick things off, we need to just talk about something that I feel has quietly started happening. And now all of a sudden it's like a full-blown thing. Because when did vacations stop being about doing absolutely nothing and start becoming full-on beauty plans? Like for real, really think about what a vacation used to be, right? You'd count down to it for weeks. You'd pack, you'd go somewhere warm or somewhere new. And the whole point was just to check out, like this. First of all, I need to know where that is because that looks absolutely stunning. That water looks like you can drink it. Don't drink it, but that looks so clear and crisp. Okay, I'm adding that to a list for another time. But right, we're talking about vacations. This is what I expect. You maybe lay by a pool or maybe you read a book. Maybe you don't even finish the book. Maybe you get a drink, you wander around, you get a massage if you're feeling fancy. And then you come home relaxed, right? Maybe you're a little tan, maybe your hair's a little lighter from the sun, and that's it. That was the goal. You didn't have to come back transformed. You just had to come back rested.
When the wind is high and touch the sky, we go fishing or go sailing in the sea. Last we live in the sun.
I mean, is it just me or is that not an ideal vacation? Those minions know what they're doing. They know what is going on. Well, guys, now I feel like something has shifted because people are starting to come back from trips and they look different. Not in a dramatic way, but in that, wait, your skin looks insane, what did you do kind of way. And it's not just like, oh, I drank more water, or, you know, I put sunscreen on. No. It was like they went somewhere and did something, maybe multiple things. And that's what's becoming a trend because there's actually a name for this now, which is how you know it's pretty real, it's happening. They're calling them Glowcations. And it's exactly what it sounds like. People are literally planning entire trips around beauty treatments. They're not squeezing in a facial if they happen to pass a spa. I mean, they are building the entire itinerary around it. Check it out.
A glowcation is about slowing down, recharging, and prioritizing self-care. Think spa days, sunrise walks, delicious food, returning home, truly glowing inside and out. With today's constant stress, more travelers, especially Gen Zs, aren't just looking for vacations. They want balance, wellness, and radiance. It's all about pressing that relax button on your body.
Pressing that relax button on your body. So you're intentionally doing it. You're intentionally going to places to relax. I mean, I am totally down for this. Like you land and instead of asking, all right guys, like what restaurant are we going to tonight? It's more like, what treatment are we doing tomorrow morning, right? Because they're doing facials, lymphatic drainage, microneedling, lasers, scalp treatments, body treatments, the works. And not only that, but people are actually scheduling recovery time into the trip. So it's not even just do the treatment and go out. It's like, okay, well, I need the next day to now let my skin calm down. So your vacation now has a recovery schedule built and baked right into it.
The shift from traditional spa trips to science-backed skincare. In 2026, tech is the heart of wellness. High-tech diagnostics like microbiome testing and DNA-tested skincare regimens are becoming standard. Hotels now offer circadian lighting to fix your sleep cycle, ensuring you wake up with that lit from within look.
Hotels, did you hear that, guys? Hotels are now even offering specific lighting that is going to help you look your best, help you feel your best while you're there, while you're about to go to sleep. I mean, kind of crazy. But something that's even crazier, the crazier part is that this isn't just influencers or celebrities who are doing this trend. I mean, this is becoming real mainstream travel trend. People are intentionally choosing destinations based on what they can get done there. I mean, here are just some of the hot spots that people are going to. Those places look fantastic. Oh, I've been wanting to go to the Maldives so bad. I feel like I could definitely have a Glowcation there. I mean, who couldn't? And guys, now that this entire Glowcation thing is taking off, there are actually a handful of spots, as you saw in the video here, and around the world that people are actually specifically traveling to for it. So let's get into some of the hot destinations that everyone's booking right now. And first up, let's talk about Seoul. Yes, the capital and the largest city of South Korea. Now, you have people flying to Seoul because the skincare clinics there are known for being ahead of everyone else. And I don't think people realize how next level it is until you see it. I mean, this isn't like popping into a spa for a relaxing facial. This is full on high-tech, customized skincare where they are analyzing your skin before they even touch it. I'm talking machines that look at texture, looks at pores, pigmentation, hydration levels, all of it. And then they build a treatment plan specifically for you on the spot. It's really cool. Check it out.
I got a 3D skin analysis and facial on my last trip to Seoul, South Korea. Here's my full review and everything you need to know. I went to Individual Genève in Gangnam and had the best time. When we arrived, they had us do a hand wash and scrub and then gave us some herbal tea. We filled out a questionnaire while we waited to be called. They started with a 3D scan on my face that told me my skin age, how many pores I have on my face, and a lot more about my skin. This helped them customize my facial. I went back and changed into my robe. Then they had me take some additional scans and photos. The facial was so relaxing and my skin felt really clean and rejuvenated after. My favorite part of the whole experience was that they sat down with you after and helped you build a skincare routine using all Korean skincare products.
I mean, guys, we've spoken about the Korean skincare products too. I mean, they are creme de la creme in this industry. So that looks fantastic. I mean, I kind of understand when you see videos like this why people travel halfway across the world in order to get their skin looking good. Now, other places in the area, like the Lien Zhang Clinic in Banobagi Dermatology Clinic, they are constantly booked because people will literally plan their entire trip around getting in there. Like, you're gonna see travelers stacking appointments, doing a facial one day, then going there for a laser the next, maybe a skin booster or something more targeted right after that. And the biggest thing that people always say is how efficient it is. Because you go in, you get seen quickly, and everything is very streamlined. And then you walk out having done way more than you ever could in one appointment here in the States. Check it out.
Come with me to the most luxurious dermatology clinic in Seoul. Panobagi is a 6-story clinic, and each floor is designed for a different purpose. The whole building follows the concept of flow and gradation. First floor is the welcome lounge. The waiting area feels so cozy. This is the consultation room, and it turns invisible for a relaxed private consultation. Second floor is the petite lounge, where subtle enhancements like fillers and Botox help you look refreshed in no time. Third floor is the lifting lounge, where there are all kinds of advanced lifting devices.
6 floors. Like, this place is no joke. You can get something different done every single day. That is wild, and it looks absolutely stunning inside too. I just really like how they laid everything out. And then, guys, let's talk about the price factor, which is a huge part of why this has become such a hot spot, because treatments that would cost a fortune in the US are often significantly more affordable there. So people feel like they can actually try things that maybe they've been curious about without committing to those insane prices. So for a lot of people, Seoul is not just a trip, it's almost like a reset for their skin. Looks fascinating. I really need to go there. All right, guys, next up, let's head on over to Paris. Yes, Paris, where the beauty version of sightseeing is literally pharmacy hopping. And I'm not exaggerating when I say it's actually become a part of the itinerary, because people will map out multiple stops the same way you would with cafes or landmarks, because the French pharmacy scene is kind of legendary at this point. I mean, you've got crowds lining up outside City Pharma, filling baskets with everything from micellar water to cult moisturizers, because for some reason it just hits a little different when you buy it there. And yes, it is usually cheaper. And also, side note, they make it with the cleanest ingredients, because the laws in France are the strictest in the world in terms of what they're putting in their products. And that's why their products are so good. Check it out.
Good morning. Do you want to see the most important landmark in all of Paris? And no, it's not the Eiffel Tower. The most important landmark in all of Paris is, of course, City Pharma. Now, there are many amazing pharmacies in Paris, but City Pharma is my favorite because of the size, the product offering, and because their pricing is often much lower than other pharmacies. I arrived right when it opened, before the crowds, while the shelves were still stocked, to get everything on my list, which started with Vino Perfect, my holy grail serum. Yes, you can buy it at home, but it is almost half the price here of what we pay at home. From there, I went and grabbed these two products by Condensé. I would have also liked to grab this one had I had room. Good morning.
I totally understand what she's saying. She's like, I would have also grabbed this one. There was no room. See, in my case, I would get rid of the packaging and I would shove it in there, just stuff it up, because you gotta take all the products, right? You can't say no to things. Anyway, maybe I should be more like her. But guys, it actually does not stop at products in Paris, which is what makes Paris a Glowcation spot, is the treatment side, because people are booking appointments at places like the Biologique Recherche Ambassade de la Beauté. I hope I said that perfectly for all of my French viewers out there. And they are known here for these very intense, very customized facials that are not your typical spa experience, because there's no fluff, there's no relaxing music and cucumber slices that you would think of at normal spas, right? It's very clinical, it's very targeted, and people swear by the results. Like, you walk in looking one way, and then you walk out with that tight, sculpted, glassy skin that just makes everyone ask, what did you do? What did you do? How do you look like that coming on back? Check it out.
If you want to treat yourself to something indulgent while you're in Paris, I 1000% recommend going to Biologique Recherche. The Ambassade on Champs-Élysées is like the mothership. If you're not familiar with the brand, this place does not have a set menu of options like a hydrofacial or an acne facial. Every single treatment is bespoke and customized to your skin and your needs. You'll show up in one of these suites where they have really cush blankets and a heated bed. They've even got this little ensuite bathroom. Then your facialist spends 30 minutes with you analyzing your skin, testing things like firmness and elasticity, moisture levels, etc. So they know exactly what they're working with on a scientific level. Once they've come up with your list of exact products and your bespoke treatment, then you get your facial.
I mean, quite incredible. And I think you're starting to see a theme here, right? Is that these places, they are tailoring the experience exactly for you, because when it comes to skincare, it really is not a one size fits all. We all have different sized pores. We all have different pigmentation. We all have different skin texture. I mean, everything about us is completely different. So why would you go to a place that's going to do a one size fits all type of facial or treatment on you? They want to get exactly what's going down. And especially now that we have the tech in order to do so, they want to say, okay, this is what you need specifically, and then they will go and do that for you, which I think is just absolutely incredible. And I mean, that's the kind of Paris difference that they have, right? Because it's less about overloading your routine. It's more about just high quality, effective treatments and products that actually do something for you. So you're not just wandering the city, you're curating your entire beauty routine while you're there. And somehow it just feels just as essential as seeing the Eiffel Tower. Yes. I mean, they're both just as gorgeous, but yeah, go and get your skincare if you're in Paris, all right? All right, guys, now let's move on and talk about Tokyo. And this is where the whole Glowcation idea takes on a completely different energy, because here, it's not about quick fixes or stacking a bunch of high-intensity treatments back to back. It's about the full ritual. It's slower, more intentional, and honestly, kind of the opposite of everything else that we have been talking about. Check it out.
Come with me to a 24-hour bathhouse in Tokyo. We went to Therma U in Shinjuku. It was $17 USD for entry. As soon as we got there, they gave us clothes to change into, towels, and a wristband that serves as your card if you want to buy any additional services. I obviously couldn't film a lot of parts in there, but we got a massage, a facial, and added access to hot stone saunas, all for $65 USD, which is an insane price compared to the US. The hot stone saunas was one of our favorite. They had different themed rooms like Himalaya salt rooms, a hot stone room, and an aromatherapy room. We wish we had more time to spend there, and we definitely will be back next time we're in Tokyo.
Doesn't that just scream relaxation? Oh, I just want to lay on those stones. It just seems like, oh, my body can just reset and relax. Okay, I'm not there, I'm here. All right, we're back, guys. Now, people go to places like Spa La Croix or Therme U, and they're not popping in for an hour. They're actually spending the entire day there, because what you do is you move through different pools, soaking, and then into steam rooms, then saunas, cold plunges, relaxation areas, and then maybe a treatment layered on top of that. So it's this whole flow where everything builds on the last step, and you're not rushing from one thing to the next. You're actually meant to slow down and just stay in it.
I love spa days in Japan. We all deserve a couple hours of relaxation. Yes, even on vacation in Tokyo. Because let's be real, all that walking, exploring, and being overstimulated by quite literally everything, come on. Follow me to Spa La Croix, baby. Located in the heart of Tokyo Dome City, Spa La Croix will teleport you into a realm of relaxation. Here, you've got an insane variety of hot baths ready to heal you from the last 5 years of your life. And once you're done regenerating your body for the next decade, you have to grab a fruit milk, because after a bath, these hit. Spa La Croix also has an incredible amount of areas to just sit, lay down, and do absolutely nothing.
I had to show this guy because he cracked me up. I mean, as much as I love our ladies who are showing us the spas and everything that's there, he did it with some heart and some humor, and I'm kind of here for it. But I mean, doesn't that place look just so incredibly relaxing? And he's right too, because you can go do those touristy things, but I mean, when you pencil in just relaxation on top of it and you go through the motions specifically on how they lay it out, you're gonna come out feeling like a brand new person. And what's interesting, guys, is the focus isn't just on how your skin looks when you leave, it's also how your body feels overall. Talking about circulation, stress, sleep, all of it plays into the end result. So yeah, your skin's gonna look better, but it's coming from like this full body reset instead of just targeting one thing. So it's more of like a holistic approach. And I think that's why people are so drawn to Tokyo for this, because it just feels less like you're trying to fix something and more like you're taking care of yourself in a way that actually lasts.
You'd regret not coming here. I found a Japanese inn that melts away stress in just one day. First, check in. Start with a massage that balances your mind and body. Then, enjoy a private, open-air bath all to yourself. The pure hot spring, flowing straight from the source, pairs perfectly with the massage. After the bath, create your own original tea blend. It's a truly healing experience. End the day gently with a body-friendly dinner. Traditional Japanese cuisine, the foundation of health.
I really like what she said there, a body-friendly dinner, right? Because it's just as important what you are putting into your body as what you are doing to your body when it comes to these spas and these treatments and the massages, right? I mean, it all really starts on what you're putting in, because that's gonna show up on your skin later on. If you're eating something that has a lot of sugar in it, that's very processed, your skin is not normally going to react in good ways to that, right? You're gonna get oily, you may start to get some breakouts as well. So I really like that she was very intentional here, and that the spa is very intentional, not only about helping to deal with whatever skin issues you're having and to get your body less stressed and more relaxed, but also making sure what you are eating is just as good for you as well. Now, my personal problem with going to a place like this is that I don't want to leave. I'm not going to leave. It's going to be a lifetime experience there, and they're not going to want it. So I don't know. As much as I want to go there, I'm also scared that I'm never going to leave. But all serious note, guys, you're not walking out with dramatic instant results the same way you may somewhere else. You're going to be leaving just feeling genuinely better, and somehow that ends up showing up on your face anyway. So it's still a Glowcation, just kind of a completely different version of it. Less about doing the most and just more about doing things the right way, taking your time and letting the process actually work, which I am totally here for. All right, moving on, let's bring it back to the States, because even here in the US, this is very much happening too, and honestly in a way that just feels a little more structured, a little more immersive as well. Because you have places like the Carillon Miami Wellness Resort, where people are not just booking a spa treatment and calling it a day. No, they are building out full wellness itineraries. So your trip isn't just, I'll get a facial at some point. It's actually mapped out. You wake up, maybe you're doing a thermal circuit, then a facial, then some kind of body treatment, maybe even a fitness or recovery session in between. It's all layered in a way where every part of your day is designed to contribute to how you look and feel by the time you leave.
But allow me to show you around. First things first, location. The resort's in North Miami Beach and has 750 linear feet of private beachfront with lounge chairs and towel service for guests. Head through this fountain to easily clean your sandy toes on the way back up, and here's where you're gonna find the family pool. I had some chips and guacamole and this fresh coconut here that was addicting. I honestly almost ordered a second one. Inside, you'll find a 70,000 square foot spa with everything from cryotherapy to chakra balancing and meditation pods. This was a phone-free zone, so enjoy this complimentary AI skincare concierge I did outside. However, I did do the spa circuit inside, and not only did I have the entire place to myself, but there was also a finished sauna, experiential rains, and Miami's only thermal experience igloo. There's also an Ocean View Fitness Center over here with a 2-story rock climbing wall.
Woo! 2-story rock climbing wall. So that's what I'm saying. There's so many different layers to it. There's such a variety pack where, one, you go and you sit on the beach and just relaxing on the beach. I don't know about you guys. It puts me into a different zone. It really takes a lot of the stress away. There's something about the sun hitting you as well. You're getting that vitamin D. You're starting to just feel a little bit at peace. Something about hearing the waves crashing as well. I think that with your various senses, it does help to relax and calm you. And then to heighten it, you can go inside and do all the things she was talking about at the spa, and then even do fitness on top of it. So it's kind of like you can pick your own journey, schedule it out how you want, but this is really gonna help get you into that state where you are glowing by the end of it. And then guys, on the other end of the spectrum, you have places like Golden Door, which is located in Southern California, which takes it even further, because this is not just a casual trip. This is a full reset. Everything's intentional, from what you're eating to how you're moving to the treatments that you are getting. So you're not just showing up for a service, you're stepping into an entire environment that's really just built around improving you, which sounds intense, but I mean, that's kind of the appeal. And it's not just for the ladies.
This might be the most relaxing week I've ever had. The Golden Door Spa in San Marcos sent a car to pick me up to take me to their Men's Week retreat. And this is a little bit of what I experienced behind those golden doors. We would meet at 5:30 a.m. to go on one of 3 hikes through their 200 acres, and then return for a wonderful breakfast next to this koi pond. I started my day in their beautifully renovated spa, and I took origami classes, Pilates classes, then I laid by the pool, had lunch, played some water volleyball, and then explored the grounds.
I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with a place that you can stay like this, and then you can go explore on your own, go sit where you need to sit to feel healed and relaxed, have some tea. Woo! And this is right here in the US. This is definitely going on the list. And what makes, guys, these US spots interesting is that they combine both worlds, because you're still getting that luxury, relaxing vacation feel, but it's paired with that structure and purpose. So you're not just lounging, you're actively doing things that are meant to have a lasting effect. So it's kind of like the Glowcation version of a retreat, where you leave not just relaxed, but with real changes, whether that's your skin, your routine, or just how you take care of yourself overall, which I think is really cool. And like I said, if you guys are native to the US, you guys are living here in the US, these are two spots that are local here in the country. All right, but the part that I find really interesting when talking about all these Glowcations, right? It's not just about relaxing anymore, because it is about the results. People don't just want to feel good on vacation, they want to come back looking different. Better skin, more glow, more refreshed. Like, the trip wasn't just a break, it was almost an upgrade, you could say. And I get it, because if you're already spending the money and you're taking the time off of work, booking the flights, why not come back with something to show for it? Why not stack a few treatments up and really feel like you did something for yourself? I don't know, kind of interesting. I'm interested in it, and it's a really new perspective on a vacation. And the cool part is, guys, if you don't have the time to go this year on a Glowcation, well, companies are bringing that vacation style for your face right to your home.
Does your skin need to go on a Glowcation? Of course it does. Now you need to grab yourself this box from Revolution. You've got the brush, you've got the mist, you've got the powder, you've also got the balm. This is amazing, the face and body illuminator. And then you've got the primer, and you've also got the lip oil. That is an amazing bundle. I'm going to link it.
It is a good bundle. So yeah, they're calling it the Glowcation package right here. Really cool. So I don't know. I'm curious where you guys fall on this. Would you ever plan a trip around a beauty treatment? Would you actually build a full Glowcation? Or are you still the kind of person that just wants to relax, do nothing, and come back exactly the same, just, I don't know, maybe with a better tan? Let me know. I want to hear from you guys. And with that, you are now in the know about Glowcations. And I think I need to book one ASAP.